Hi, I'm Darlene and this is Heartfelt Crochets. And today I wanted to do something just a little bit different. I wanted to talk about the health benefits of crocheting. Did you ever stop and think about the benefits that it has on you physically, mentally, emotionally? Surprisingly enough, it's not just a hobby. And that's what I want to talk about in this video today. So first, we are going to talk about the mental benefits. The number one thing that comes right to mind that it helps me with is reducing stress. If I have had a really stressful day, I pick up my crocheting. I sit in front of the TV and I find a mindless crochet project and I just start crocheting. And just the repetitive method of the mindless crochet and, concentrating and making sure that I have the right amount of stitches going into the right space or the right stitch gives my mind something to do, something else to think about instead of dwelling, as well as my mind's also hearing the TV while I'm crocheting. So it's like a double benefit of giving my mind something else to do. And it just like mellows me out. There are some times that I am just so stressed out and my mind's racing so bad that I'm still thinking about these things, but it has cut the stress in half by crocheting my frustration out, I guess you could say. It's almost like a release for me. Anyway, that's how it works for me. So crocheting has a really great benefit mentally in reducing the mental chaos of the stress that you have on everything on your mind. The second benefit is the physical benefits. We all know and we've all heard that stress causes heart attacks and strokes, and we don't want that. So again, reduce the stress and you help reduce the risk of having a stress-caused heart attack or a stroke. Why? Because it lowers your heart rate. It lowers your blood pressure because you are giving yourself a sense of calm. So crocheting has a huge benefit physically on the internal organs, the heart and the brain. Now let's talk about our joints. I know that I have arthritis in my hands, and my hands can get really stiff if I don't use them doing something. Yeah, we can do dishes and house cleaning and, there's other things that we do on a daily basis, but not for long periods of time. So if you are moving your hands and your wrists while you are crocheting, that is going to help lubricate your joints, which is going to help relieve arthritis pain. And it helps me. It might make others a little stiff. That might be because you might be holding your crochet hook incorrectly or your yarn incorrectly in feeding your crochet hook as you're crocheting. Try to find a little bit more of a comfortable way that you could be doing these things, because it shouldn't be uncomfortable. It shouldn't cause you pain. It should actually help move those joints and help those joints feel better, including the shoulder. If you're getting a lot of shoulder pain, perhaps your posture is incorrect or you are looking down too much. So maybe put a pillow on your lap and just brings your hands more eye level so that your head is straight and not looking down, which personally has caused me a lot of problems in my shoulder. So when I did this, it works, you guys. It really, really works. Try it and then tell me if it worked for you. And the third benefit is emotionally how it benefits you. It gives you a sense of accomplishment. When you have completed a project and you look at it and you go, oh my God, I just finished this. I did this. I accomplished this. And it gives you a sense of pride. Look what I've made. I finished it. So a sense of accomplishment is a big emotional benefit. And another emotional benefit is when it just makes your heart feel so good when you made a gift for somebody. And you see their face when you gift it to them and they love it and they know that you made it. So it is that much more precious to them because you took the time to make it for them, and just seeing their reaction just makes your heart feel so good. Or making it for a charitable donation to some favorite charity of yours, like for example, lap blankets for veterans, or little baby hats for the nursery at the hospital, maybe a little toy for the children's ward at a hospital. There are so many different charities that you can crochet little things for that will really benefit someone in need and help someone else feel good. In turn, makes you feel good. That would cover all physical, emotional, and mental benefits, because what better feeling than to know that you have given such a great gift of someone else being happy and feeling good because of what you made. I mean, that says it all. Really, crocheting can make so many people happy, including yourself. And then the last thing that I wanted to talk about is if you belong to a Facebook group or a YouTube community or an actual physical crochet group, that helps emotionally. It gives you a sense of connection. And I know we all love to have connection with other people, especially if you get into be an older age and don't seem to see a lot of the same people that you used to when your kids were younger, and you had that swinging door of kids coming in and out, and then the grandchildren, the same thing, and then your work life, you're busy, you're connecting with the people that you're working with, but then all of a sudden when you get older, that kind of stops. So having a crochet community or belonging to a community online or a group, that can really help you emotionally and mentally and physically. So, crocheting is amazing for our health. A sense of calm. That's what crocheting gives me, is a sense of calm. Of course, you don't want to, get into getting these really complicated patterns that you stress out over. Try to find a pattern that you are familiar with if you're a beginner, and then if you're a expert, more advanced crocheter, then you can go ahead and tackle those other ones if you want to. But for the most part, find the patterns that are easy for where you are in crochet, and find that sense of peace and calm. So maybe if you aren't a crocheter or a knitter or a crafter, then maybe consider picking it up. You might just find that you enjoy it if you're not a crocheter yet. If you are a crocheter, then do me a favor and comment below and let me know how you think that crochet has benefited you physically, mentally, emotionally, or all of the above. And until next time, bye.